Hello and welcome to another update video on SUI. SUI, one of the stronger ones today, but still fighting with that $4.30 resistance level. To really get a good understanding of what's actually happening here, we should take a quick look at the SUI long-term chart or larger time frame chart, which gives you a good idea of the relevance of that $4.30 level that we're currently attacking there. And you can see here, this is the previous swing high. We're currently approaching that level. We haven't broken it yet. Expectations would be to break above it anyway. In the near term, we might break it today briefly. We'll see. But overall, the trend is up, and the idea is still that we are potentially even moving towards $10 plus. But there are things along the way, levels where things could go wrong. So, for example, an important resistance level will be this swing high as well, at around $5.40, which is the January high, and then the $5.77 level, which is the 100% extension. These are two key levels that I'm watching. So this area should provide a lot of resistance as well there, around 540 to 580, I would say. Yeah. But in the short term, the trend is up. We'll take a look at the shorter time frame, and just wanted to give you an idea of the how the bigger picture, how the larger time frame actually looks like. So let's take a look at the shorter time frame. And here you can see that we're still tracking upside. At least the support area is still holding. So the area between $3.11 and $3.51 is our critical support area that is still relevant because there is a wave count where we could test this support zone once more. We don't have to, but as long as this remains a three-wave move, that is at least a possibility, because it could be an A wave down, a B wave up. Yep, B waves can overshoot, and then we could get a C wave down. What I will do in this video, I will share with you what the relevant level is above which we theoretically should not break in a high B wave. So why is that level important? Because this level then will tell us what the next resistance will be if we break above 430. And that is very much on a nano level, on a smaller time frame. So once we get a break above that 430 level, we can pay attention to this one at $4.57. Now you might ask, why is that level so important? Because it's the 138% Fibonacci extension of the dip that occurred into the 24th of July low. And this is typically the maximum level that a B wave should overshoot by. Yeah, so if the A wave is a three-wave move, we always have to be ready that the B wave could technically overshoot. We might see that. Looking at the nanostructures, I think we can make a case for one more high here. It looks like that I shared yesterday in a late night, or it was late at least in the day, a late member update that without a break below 396, there is no sign of a top, or we could even see that as a micro support zone. So we'll see, we might get one more high here, but that would still, in my view, count best as a three-wave move up, just with a long C wave, right? Of course, it's possible we break out directly to the upside, so that's the yellow scenario, but then to confirm that further, I would need to see either a five-wave move up, or I need to see a break above $4.57, and not just a wick. Needs to be a sustained break. So yeah, that's how I see the SUI chart. So pretty much still in line with expectations here. No sign that a top has formed. That's very important. One more high remains possible, especially as long as we're holding above $3.96. I could even add the 23.6 Fib level. That's very shallow for a fourth wave internally here, but the price reacted to that level, and yeah, we might be on our way to the area, yeah, let's say between 430 and 457. So I will adjust this support area throughout the day further with the price, and it would take a break below that level to suggest a top of sorts has formed. That's the update on SUI. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, I invite you to join us on X if you're interested. Yeah, on our X profile. I'll post a link in the description and the comment section. We provide additional updates, video updates, short-term updates, mindset stuff. stuff about Elliott waves. If you want to communicate with the community, check it out. I'll leave a link in the comment section. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.